Hey guys, it's Mike and Matty, and this is the first video of our RemNote Tutorial Series. And the best place to start would be to explain how RemNote is organized. The two most important terms you'll need to understand are parents and children. And these terms are used to describe two kinds of relationships between your ideas. So let's use an example while we start to explain. So the first relationship would be describing two things as components. So let's say that you're learning about human anatomy in class. So the parent term we'll use will be the human body. So human body. Okay. And the children would all be components of the human body. So organs like heart, stomach, and bones, for example. So parents can have many children, but the children can also be parents. You can break down the idea of heart even further. So children of the heart, for example, would be right ventricle, atria, what else? Aorta? Oh, aorta, that's a good one, aorta. And then you can break down those even further. Like right ventricle could be broken down to the papillary muscles, the tricuspid valve. You get the idea. You can keep breaking down these ideas into their individual components until they're at their most basic parts. The second relationship would be relating two things as different types. So let's use the human body again as an example. A child of the parent, as we saw earlier, would be bones. But there are many different types of bones, like skull, humerus, and femur, just to name a few. So together, these two relationships help organize the full picture of your studies. And we've just given you two examples of how we've been using RemNote to study medicine and the human body. But of course, as you familiarize yourself with RemNote, you'll decide for yourself how you want to use these tools to best fit your learning style. So parent and child, these are the basic building blocks of RemNote. And once you grasp this idea, you can see that it actually applies to the entire organization of RemNote. So in the left toolbar, you can make folders by clicking these three dashed lines here and adding a folder. And inside these folders, you could put multiple documents that you think should be grouped together. The folder is the original parent, and the documents are the children. So documents can also be created in the left toolbar by pressing on the icon here in the folder that you're working in, or by pressing on the screen where it says add a document to this folder. And you can create document inside document as you please. And once inside a document, you can continue categorizing ideas using the two relationships that we demonstrated above. So each time an idea is broken down inside a document, we indent the line. Everything in the same indent then becomes the child of the previous line, which serves as the parent. You can visualize how many lines are nested under the parent chain by the line that extends from the parent downward. Or you can toggle the parent open and close as you need by pressing this right here. Then the indented child can serve as another parent to the next indent, and so on and so forth, and you can see that this chain keeps going. So indenting is done by pressing the Tab key on your computer. To reverse the direction of an indent, you press Shift plus Tab. That way you can easily move ideas around depending on which parent they belong to. And clicking and dragging on the bullets will also work. So as you can imagine, the further you break down a topic, the more crowded and cluttered your screen will get, and you might have a hard time tracing your ideas back to their parents. So there's a nice trick to help with this. So just like how you can click into a document on your computer, you can click on any bullet point, document, or folder, and it'll enter the specific page in the hierarchy so that you can keep your workspace more open while still visualizing the breadcrumbs. So this helps you trace back information to its original folder while giving you a blank canvas to continue adding to your notes. So to reiterate, the goal of RemNote's hierarchy is to organize your information into smaller bits so you can understand how every idea is related to each other. Think of it like making a table of contents while you study. Big sections are broken down into their smaller elements to help you organize studying. Then these are automatically turned into flashcards with spaced repetition, and we'll show you that in the next section. I hope you enjoyed that video. Give it a thumbs up because it really helps us out. And if you want to see more, click on the red subscribe button down here or the circle up here.
Check out our website or check out our Instagram, links in the description below.
And check out these videos over here. We think you might enjoy them.
And we'll see you next time.